This story starts earlier in the year in Auburn, Alabama, when Ronnie and Tera took us to a wine pairing dinner at Lucy. It was there we met Mark Pisoni with Pisoni Family Vineyards.
Because I don't want to just grow wine grapes, I want to grow like a super healthy overall ecosystem, and that's what we're doing.
It was some of the best wine we had ever tasted. He shared the story of how his family created the vineyards in Salinas Valley, up in the mountains just on the other side of Big Sur. We wondered if maybe he was available to share his private vineyard with you, and he said, come on up. So on our way to Big Sur, which was almost perfect, we took a small detour to reconnect with a new friend.
In 1,000 feet, you will arrive at your destination.
Can't worry about stuff like that. Then you're just worried about your stuff all the time. There's something else not to worry about. I don't know about that. I think I'm going to worry about this one. I can't go that way? I see. What are you going to do? You can't do anything at this point. Just take the scratches and move on. There we go. Charlie. I love the ride.
It's the only way to get around the vineyards, man.
That's fantastic.
Good to see you!
Well, welcome to California.
Thank you! Hi!
Good to see you. Climb on in. It's not exactly like easy to get in. You just gotta kind of like.
What is this Jeep? I love this thing.
It's a 1969 Willys.
Yeah?
My grandfather purchased it for my grandmother as an old hunting Jeep for anniversary present.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Cool. It's a great way to get around the vineyard.
Oh yeah, smooth too.
If you guys are up for a little hike, I'd love to take you on a short hike around the ranch.
Okay.
Show you what we got.
Okay.
Have a glass, and you guys can hang out here if you want for a little bit. You can get the heck out of here. You can do whatever you want, man. I'm pretty easy. Yeah.
So I remember the story you told in Auburn was when your dad came up into the hills, he had to figure out the water.
Yeah, so we had no water.
Yeah.
Up in the mountain, water's super precious in California.
Oh
right? Yeah. So we had no water, there's no water, and we're up the mountains, water's even more precious. He ended up drilling 5 dry wells, and the 6th well we finally found water.
Wow.
He went crazy and planted the entire ranch into wine grapes, put waterfalls all over the place, and really loved it. Before that, he brought up water in a water truck from the valley floor, drove it up here maybe once a week to water his young vines.
Wow.
Grapes and the way we're growing them. So the way we're growing our grapes is not like most people grow grapes. We invest a crazy amount of hand labor into doing the very best job that we can out in the vineyard. So we're farming for low yields. It's all hand farmed. We pick all our grapes in the middle of the night. Really low yields, really focusing on growing a handful of grapes really well. So our team goes through constantly and we remove shoots, we remove leaves, we remove laterals, and then we drop a lot of fruit on the ground. So the plant focuses all its energy into producing a handful of clusters. My dad loves saying he's too old to drink bad wine, so kids make the very best wine you can, basically. So yeah, the idea being you grow little tiny clusters and little tiny berries, it gives the wine more intensity and more flavor, and that's what we're trying to do. By dropping this fruit on the ground, it creates ultimately better wines, but it's lower yields, we're making less wine from that. This is called the cordon. Where we're training them, it's called unilateral, so they're growing in one way, and it's cordon prune, which means we're going through and by hand, which is crazy. So we cut each of these vines, we make a cut, we make a cut, we make a cut, all by hand, and we trained all these shoots straight up and down like this. I create a layer of leaves on the outside, and we pull some leaves off on the inside and create this kind of dappled sunlight thing to protect them a little bit from the sun. so we pick all our grapes by night. We pick them by hand, which is remarkable, and then we pick them by night. So nighttime picking, one, the temperatures are cooler at nighttime, and that allows us to work longer nights, which is great. We love it. Also, we do something called native yeast ferments. So what that means is when we pick the grapes, we bring them to the winery, we don't add yeast called inoculating, and we don't add a bunch of other stuff. So it's a more natural way of making wine, but more things can go wrong. So if like the grapes get warm and there's like microorganisms or bacteria on them, some things can go wrong. So by picking them at night when it's cold,
you mitigate that.
You mitigate that, exactly. And then there's no yellow jackets at nighttime also. It's also very, very, very practical point of view. Ultimately, you know, we're super fortunate. One, we own these ranches, we own our winery, and our family's all in, right?
Yeah.
So we can take these risks to make better wines.
Yeah.
And like I said, I want to drink better wines. I want to make better wines from our ranch. I want to share them with people.
Yeah.
And that's what we're able to do here.
That's great.
Thank you.
Awesome. Cheers, Trish, to the wine we know we like.
Yes.
Pretty cool about this ranch, there's a lot of different blocks here. So the soils are very different, the road directions are very different. Some are on ridges, some are on valleys, and that makes it very challenging to farm, but it produces really interesting wines. I mean, wine really reflects the place that it comes from, which I think is really cool, right? Your wines you taste from Italy taste totally different than wines from Napa. My wines taste very different from Sonoma or Sonoma Coast. Wine really represents where it comes from. I think that's what makes wine so special. And this particular wine I said is Pinot Gris and Pinot Blanc. And we ferment it in neutral oak barrels. We keep it on the high acidity, so it's kind of like more crisp, more bright.
It is so crisp.
Yeah, and we keep that vibrancy. That's what we're looking for.
When Mark said he's looking to build a super healthy overall ecosystem, one of the ways he does that is through an insectary. This is a specifically designed space or garden that attracts and nurtures beneficial insects, like pollinators and natural predators of pests. By creating a habitat rich in nectar-producing plants and a shelter, insectaries help maintain ecological balance in gardens and farms.
We select them to flower at different times, so it'll attract these different insects, right? So they always have things to eat, which is cool. So they just come and they hang out here, basically. It's very, very simple, very old world. It creates more diversity on our property, and it works out really well. And it's pretty quick.
These tiny little allies like ladybugs, bees, and parasitic wasps naturally control harmful pests, reducing the need for chemical pesticides and promoting healthier plants. In essence, an insectary is nature's way of fostering a sustainable and thriving ecosystem right in your own backyard, complete with bees.
Great to see that bees and agriculture work really well together, right?
Yeah.
And they should be. Pollinating my fruit trees around here, which is cool. So, yeah.
Oh man, amazing.
It's a little firm, huh?
Yeah.
Go pretty go.
Yeah.
Not bad, right?
Al dente.
All done, totally.
It's like candy though.
Oh man. No?
Agree that's the best hike anyone's ever taken?
Oh, absolutely. It was crappy here.
Perfect.
Ooh, some more. Here you go, Trish.
Oh, thank you. Throw them in. Yes, this is a little bit of our bounty for your bounty.
I love it.
Thank you. Okay, so barbecue.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I do a lot of
This is for everything Italian, anything, added to everything. Go to garlic, top seller.
Okay.
My personal favorite, jalapeno.
Really?
Yeah, because guac,
And you
tacos.
blend and mix all these things,
Yes.
don't you?
Guac, tacos, and then even if you kind of want to go into the Thai food, it is helpful.
Okay.
And then this is a fan favorite. Put it on your salmon and broil it. Let's go. Come on, Charlie. Woohoo. Good job. Come on, Annie. Good girl. Come on. What I love most is how they're not asking for everything possible out of the land. They're thinking about how they can give back. And then through that, they're literally getting the fruit.
Yeah.
It's the neatest thing. It's so cool.
don't know where it landed because the screen died before it landed, but it was landing on a road, which I think I thought it was coming back home, and I thought it was over by the truck, so I think it's down here. But I mean, I'm looking for a needle in a haystack here. It could be right there. It could be right there. It couldn't be there. It could be anywhere along here. You know how Mark was talking about how like he likes everything spaced out because it's like better for the land and things? It's true. That's a true statement. It's not better for finding a drone. It's worse for that. If you didn't see any drone footage in this episode, I didn't find it. Okay, little update here. Mark ended up calling to ask me if there's anything else we want to record back down over the ranch. And I said, well, as a matter of fact, I'm walking your vineyard right now. He's like, oh, cool. I'm like, well, yeah, but I'm actually looking for my drone. And he's like, oh, no. So I screenshot him this picture and I said, hey, where is this picture on your property? And he's like, all right, here's what you got to do. I even see it. Do you see it? Can you see it? I see it. It's sitting right there. Oh my God. Oh, yeah. We just got to go up that ridge, back down the back side, back down over here, and the truck and Airstream are parked right over there.
It's a great way to get around the vineyard.
It is so hot out there. Cold apples, a little peanut butter, some cold pasta, so we can make the trek up to Pfeiffer. I don't know what he's been through, but I know that he's been hiking up and down this vineyard to find that drone.
Okay, I made it back up here. I gotta go back down to the road. Gotta go right there. The Airstream in the truck. Right around that corner.
Cool, it's a great way to get around the vineyard.
I know this seems a little dramatic. It's just I was in jeans and the shirt was so tight. I was like, I gotta take this thing all off.
I gotta get a tight shot. How you doing?
I'm fine. Tricia's gonna drive the treacherous one-way road down to Big Sur, Pfeiffer Big Sur State Park, and across the Bigsby Bridge. And I'm gonna be in the passenger seat getting video. Cancellation for the state park came up, I booked it. I didn't really look at the length of the site. I think I might have after I booked it. Pulled up a picture and I'm like, yeah, I think that'll work, but I don't really know.
No.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah, enjoy your stay. Have a great day.
Thank you so much.
You gonna pull over there and I'll drive, or you wanna just go?
I guess I'll just go.
Alright. She said let's go. We're going all the way to the end of the road and turning right. 146 will be the last site. Whew. Yeah, I saw that in my review.
Yeah, no, I mean, I saw that it was getting close, but it was even closer than I.
Oh, the plan was so good. It was so good. Ah, we just remembered that we forgot to get water.
This is it. Right now. This is right now.
No. What do you want to do?
Let's go.
Go get water?
We'll get water with our truck.
Right when you think you have everything.
We are so close to victory. Oh.
Dang it.
That's okay. We'll just go run and
I know,
grab
but
water.
you know the feeling when you have
Everything.
full tank of water and full power and you're inside the woods?
And you're totally self-sufficient.
Yes.
It's the coolest
It's
feeling.
the best feeling ever.
We're not quite there. We're like this close.
Well, we got more power than water. Should we turn on the air conditioning and hopefully we get so cold we don't need to drink? I'll tell you what though, I saw so many great restaurants on the way up here.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Yeah, there was no ice on it.
Oh, yeah. I'm in love with their wine. And not just because we were there today. I was in love with it in Alabama. And now I really like it.
This place is a whole scene. It has a whole energy. It's fantastic. Get yourself a little glass of wine, look over the Pacific.
Yeah.
Come here for lunch, because I think that the lunch and dinner menu are similar, but the dinner is very expensive and the lunch I think is a little more reasonable.
Yeah.
For the view and the experience.
Yeah.
So anyway, fantastic. So much fun.
Yeah. You know what's so sad?
What, babe?
It would have been so easy to fill the Airstream right here.
Right here. What are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do? We could have just literally stopped at check-in and just filled up. She just said she likes your mustache?
Yeah.
I grew a mustache. I never got that, not once.
I'm so sorry.
Where's Caleb when you need him, huh? Oh man, nicely done. Nicely done.
Thank you.
If we fill this thing up every single time we come in, we'll be in great shape.
We'll learn our lesson. Okay.
Hey.
Can you roll up the...
Hi, what are you guys doing? You in Big Sur?
Yeah, Big Sur.
What are you doing right now? Are you driving?
Yeah, we just got back to the Airstream.
Oh, cool.
What's up?
What are you doing Ragbri next?
No plans. We'll do it again, but not anytime soon. Why do you ask?
Can I come along next time?
You want to ride it?
Yeah, I want to ride it.
Yeah.
Okay, bye.
Fresh. Hey, 20.
No way! That's really good.
Every time we come in, we're just going to fill that up and I'm going to fill it. You about ready?
Yep. Oh, jeez.
What?
You and your friend. Hi.
Well, actually, there's a lot of friends.
Yes?
Well, I don't know.
How can I help you?
What are we doing? Where are we going? What's up?
Just trying to do my, camping hair. No
Okay.
shower.
Oh, yeah.
Just trying to give it a little...
We can take a shower. Let's get another 5 gallons and we can both take
Yeah,
showers.
it's 2 doors down. The water.
Oh, easy
It's
peasy.
easy peasy. It's like just part of my workout morning routine. Walk
Yeah.
the dogs, grab some water.
Mm-hmm.
No big deal.
Okay.
Hey, so I want to see Carmel.
Okay.
Love walking down the street of Carmel.
Mm-hmm.
So let's find an outdoor place to sit and have lunch.
Okay.
And we'll bring these two little rascals with us.
Okay.
They're so darn cute. We need to get them out of the rig.
Yeah.
So.
And get some fuel. We're going straight to fuel.
There's no diesel here. So.
Yeah, we're going straight to the Chevron in Carmel, and then we'll have lunch.
Okay.
Good boy. Who's a good boy? Is you a good boy? Make a little fire.
Oh, I love it. These guys did great.
Did they?
They're just every day getting better together on these leashes.
Better together.
She's such a good girl.
¿Dónde es Tricia?
When I went on my little walk,
Mm-hmm.
there, oh, it's right there. There's a little cabin. You can rent a cabin.
Really?
It was right across from us. And I brought you a little snack.
Ooh, thank you. Hey, you know what else?
What?
Look right over there. There's water. Right there.
Oh my gosh.
Right to the left of that person. That.
I really don't want to walk in their sight. Ooh,
Huh?
it feels nice.
Let me take my little fire.
I think that's fabulous.
Yeah?
Yeah. Warm. You got a little bun rock here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm very excited to see all of our children.
There's no dog we've ever had that has had FOMO as much as Charlie. That should be his nickname. FOMO.
Mm-hmm. What I would like to share is that we have multi-generational oranges on our plate.
We do.
These were planted by Mark's grandparents. So I put some of those on the plate. And we made a little salsa. Peach, tomato, mint, basil, a little shallot, lime, and some beautiful olive oil. Oh, wow. And then I'm going to put a little extra on the side. Oh, it's so fresh. So beautiful. Oh, peach. Did I say peach?
Is it good?
Mm-hmm. It's like, it's so insanely good.
Well, I know what people say. They're going to say, okay, where's the recipe? Where do I get it?
There's no recipe.
But you can jot
It's
some things
exactly...
down. You got to jot some things down.
Jot some things down. Okay. I'll jot some things down.
See below. Description below.
Hey,
What?
I get to drive over the Golden Gate Bridge.
Nice.
I'm pretty excited about that.
Have you not done that before?
I feel like I was driving the last time, but I maybe wasn't. I don't know.
Well,
But it would make sense because you need to be recording. But I'm pretty excited about it.
okay, good.
All right.
I got those blocks still.